Hey guys, it's Aria. What's up? In today's video, I have my riding story. I've been riding for 6 years, and this is my 1K special. Enjoy! 2016 to 2018, I was on a pony named Angel. It was one of my first cross rails. I was only 5, I think. My first canter, I think I was 2-pointing. I don't really know. I don't remember. And then barebacking, Angel was very lazy. She was like sort of the lazy beginner horse every barn has. But she was super sweet, from what I remember at least. And then moving on to 2019 to 2020, I was leasing a horse named Cash. I was doing saddle seat at the time, and he was super good. He actually couldn't canter, and then this is my first Western lesson, which was at the same time as saddle seat. My first canter, I believe, doing Western. I was on a pony named Faith, and then here's just a little while later. So I believe this is also Faith. I took most of 2020 off, but this was my goodbye to Cash in early 2020. 2021 was full of horses, lots of different things happening. This was after I had a year off, so I was trying to gain back muscle, so I was basically starting over. My riding wasn't great. So this is on Toto, some cross rails. And then here's a super cute picture of him. This was easy doing some cross rails on him. He was super sweet. My first canter at the new barn I was at, this was back to hunt seat. This was on Toto, my first canter. I didn't like him at first, but as soon as I cantered on him, I liked him a lot. Daphne was really good, and not really, but I really loved her. She's always been fun to ride, even though she's a brat. This was my first little vertical. It was horrible. For some reason, my 2-point looks like a turtle. This was on Gracie at a show, and I still look like a turtle, how hunched my back is when I 2-point, I don't know, and I cut that corner way too short. And that was a horrible line because I cut the corner. So yeah, I'd been riding Gracie for a little while at this time, and I was bouncing a lot. That's just a little show prep, and then back to the next show. Not back. I finally got rid of the turtle thing, although now I don't really 2-point at all. But yeah, I'm just putting it in time-lapse so you don't have to watch until we get to the jumping. So I was doing walk, trot, canter, flat, and then cantering the cross rails, and Gracie was really good. I believe I won circuit champion in that one. And this was my first ride on Naomi. Actually kind of afraid of her because of how fast she was going during this course with one of my friends riding her. I didn't canter this day, but I ended up cantering the next day at horse camp, and I loved her. A month of riding her, I leased her. This was my first hack. It was a bareback. It was everything I imagined, and that was actually the day I found out we would get to keep Mira. Great day. This, however, was a not so great day. She was flying at a show. I ended up quitting halfway through, but it was kind of terrifying because she was going very fast. My first oxer ever, and I was really nervous that day. And this was the first time she bolted with me, and I actually ended up spraining my shoulder. Didn't get the falling off part, but I was almost off. After a month off riding, January 2022, I finally got to ride again. First ride in a month. It was amazing. I only cantered a little bit, but it was wonderful. She was awesome. This was my first hack, and I vlogged both of those. This is her bolting on my third ride, a lesson. She bolted. I had to gain back all of my confidence on Jazzy. And then I rode Daphne, but she was a brat, so I stopped riding her. And then Ralphie, but he's too young, so I stopped riding him. Right now I'm still having confidence issues, so I am on Buckshot currently. He's super good, a bit lazy. Here are some of my favorite Horsey moments. This was when I jumped 2-3 on Naomi. This was barebacking, and it was just an amazing bareback day. This jump on Ralphie, I was really proud of myself for not yanking him in the mouth at all. This was, I believe, my first hack on Naomi, and it was amazing. Another hack on Naomi, I got her to do a flying lead change, and I wasn't afraid when she was flying so fast. Some of my funniest moments. On Ralphie, I wasn't expecting him to jump at all, but he overjumped. I was trying to bridle Ralphie in this. This was pretty recent. he decided he had other plans, and then I got him. I was like, okay, we're good. And then, nope, he decides to go for the carrot basket, and it was just like a really funny moment, but then he was fine. And then this entire line on Ralphie, I thought he wasn't going to jump both of them, but then he did, and like, oh, okay, he went over it. Daphne kicking out and being a brat, like she's a bucking bronc that doesn't try at all. Her walking over a jump, like, come on, Daphne. Was definitely my funniest fall because it didn't hurt at all. Yeah, I was just barebacking and I slipped. Intentional for a video, but it was really fun. And then this is Naomi over jumping in December. Loved it though, so fun. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!